The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a short pass to Kachuk, and that goes off, clears off a body. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Barkov won the draw. One-timer! Great save! Burns works the puck in his own zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Reinhart. Oh, what a stop by Anderson!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Kachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Rodriguez moves the puck. Sends it over to Marchand. Cuts into the paint. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stahl's got it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. Here he is on the tip. And he easily stops that one. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Panthers have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Florida's got out by one in the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Sharon.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
And he loses control here. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Gostisbehere's lugging the puck. Moves it to Blake. The one-timer! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Slides it quickly to Samaskevich. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Unloads a shot, and that's denied by Anderson. Moves the puck across to Robinson. Cutting to the slot, and that one's stopped. Sends one up to Barkov. Moves the puck over to Jones. Skates in behind the cage. Blocked in traffic. Feeds it over. Off the mask. Kept out that way. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anderson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a race for the loose puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Aho. Here's a chance. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here is the score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound. The Hurricanes have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Takes the feed. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him in front. Quick pass to Hall. Carolina's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Moves around along the half wall. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
It's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Slides the puck over to Luosterainen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Roslovic. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Schmidt. Slides the pass over to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck grabbed by Walker. Still keeps a hold of it. The Panthers have the puck along the line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Forsling. Takes the feed, moving in. Odd man rush. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Florida's got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last two shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. And that's intercepted by Anderson. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The Panthers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside. Quick feed to Jarvis. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Svechnikov's got the puck. Getting fancy behind the net. That goes off the mask.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his belt on that one, James.
Oh, wow, stuffs the game.
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Slides it over with pace to Marchand. Receives the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Look at this. And they fail to capitalize. stopped by the goaltender at point-blank range. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Denies him!
Bobrovsky's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice. Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And he takes the feed. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schmidt. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lusterainen. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great read with the stick. Directs it on over to Svechnikov. Dishes it off. Taken by Gostisbehere. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. The Hurricanes are still down a goal after the power play comes up empty. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. That's gloved by Anderson. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Hall. The Hurricanes played along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends a pass over. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! Big-time stop. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And that play's neutralized. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now he slides it up to Kotkaniemi. Avoids the defender. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Florida's got him along the wall. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's poked away by Jones.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, wins the bar. Passes the puck over to Fast. Great reach with the poke check by Mikula. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the feed. Pushes it across to Sturm. Florida's got possession of the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Just wide of the net.
The Hurricanes need to find a way to get rewarded for their offensive prowess in this game. Listen, they've had a good one. They've created chances. They just haven't capitalized.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Slides the puck over. Takes it across the blue line. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. Not really sure why they're calling a timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
They tied it up!
Clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
The Hurricanes have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Uses the force on that hit. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Jarvis looks around. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to Barkov. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns it away. They're going to keep things moving here. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Handles the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seat.
faceoff. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great hits-up play. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! And the keeper's going to play it. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Flies to the crease. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Taken along the wall by Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Slides it back to the blue line. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marchand. The Leafs take it along the wall. Picks up the body on that. Takes the puck along the boards. Forces the turnover. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Nice zone entry from the right side. Poked away by Nylander. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Passes it over. Mikola's got the puck along the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Nylander. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! Makes a save. Comes to the paint. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
And that skips away on a nice defensive scores!
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Barkov. Oh, it's denied by Wall.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender.
There's a breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Backhander extra. Scores, and the party's on in FLA. Florida's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. Handles the puck. Yarncroft's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Let's get the call here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You gotta find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Avoids the poke check. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lorenz has the puck against the half wall. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he makes another save!
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck scooped up by Marner. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Rocks him. Feeds the puck over to Mikola. Lead pass ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Mikola. And a stiff break setup. The Panthers played along the boards.
Schmitz almost back on the ice.
In alone! The Leafs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Yarncroft's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. The Leafs take it from the side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Barkov. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. To his teammate. Back into the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. The Panthers gain possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Here's a blast. Scores! And that's tipped in.
No, James, I think this is being disallowed. It's going to be a high sticking. They'll review this to confirm the call.
The call on the ice is no goal. They're going to go upstairs. Let's see what the review is. Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Puck grab by Jones. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs are ahead in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, we've seen it over the last few years. More shots, more goals, and I think a real product of the skill development of the players at the lower levels.
Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Looks to make a play over to Riley. Feeds it to Tavares. Moves it to Nyes. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance, and sends it off course.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Turns another aside. Moves the puck up to Reinhart. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the play. Moves it over to Rodriguez. They've got some momentum here. Muffs the shot attempt. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. And the puck's kicked free. Passes on over to McCabe. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. More than half the period left to play. The Leafs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Leafs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Quick pass to Riley. Sends the pass over. Levels him with the hit. Avoids the poke check. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And now it's grabbed by Yarncroft. past the halfway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Into the offensive zone. The Panthers carried along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. They've got the defense outnumbered. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Tanev. Nice, setting up against the wall. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Sturm's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Semiskevich. Oh, off the iron! The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Tanev. Poked away at center by Ekblad. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Lorenz plays it against the boards. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to...
All alone! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Akampas moving it ahead. Oh my! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Moves the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Leafs take it across the line. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Centering pass. He scores! What a play! There's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's a chance in front! Puts it off the post! Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Taken by Riley. Drills him! That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mikula. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Bennett. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Here comes the call. Matthews is going off for tripping. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Slides it across. Turn that one aside. And the defenders come up with the puck. And Somehow he hangs on. Chance in front. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck battle along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jones. Moves it to Knives. The Panthers' man advantage is over.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
In close! Scores! The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, he'll feel that one. With the steal. Puck picked up by Kent. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Beautiful stop with the glove.
Bobrovsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
He got all of that hit. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They've got an on-man rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, my goodness. Scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
Chance. That's a great play all the way around.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Barkov. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. Taken along the wall by Mark. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Now the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Barkov's won the draw. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Score! Chucky lights the lamp. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes. Florida's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Puck grab by Carlo. Loses his balance on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves by the check. Penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Matthews has won the draw. Loves the puck into the scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Wall's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. For point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And now it's grabbed by Kent. And that pass is intercepted. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Lays into the body. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Florida's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals. Reinhardt's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Leafs win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Quick feed to Matthews. Breakaway. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Barkov's won the draw. Moves the puck down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the covering. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Leafs pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. On the backhand, great stop by Anderson. Slides into Burns. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Great poke by Matthews. Oh, big-time save by Anderson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Line change. Jarvis plays the puck. Hammers the
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Tosses it on to Stahl. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Dished on over to Nylander. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Big time blocker stopped by Wall.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Yarncroke. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Kotkaniemi's won the draw at center. Carolina's playing it through the neutral zone. Here they come. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. And they score!
Well, they score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started to
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
they come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tavares. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes it over. Slides it across. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Robinson. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. Great positioning by the defender. Angles it over to Blake. And he takes the dish. Getting a little physical out there. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Blake. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Sends it quickly to Lorentz. Toronto's across the blue line. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Pass across to Jarvis. Feeds it over. Toronto's in transition. Robertson's got it along the wing. Here's a shot from a tough position. Makes it look easy with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Burns. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Svechnikov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that pass is redirected. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Carolina's on the attack. The Leafs gain possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Big time save by Anderson. And he makes that save as well.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now a quick pass to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Takes the pass. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it off. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. He looks deep to Nylander. Moves it around along the half wall. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards.
Marner's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Quick feed to Kemp. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped with ease. Receives the pass. Taken by Chatfield. Great save by Wall. And he passes it up ahead to Kemp. And he takes the feed. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. And nothing. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends a pass over. Pokes the puck away. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carolina's got it along the wall. Broken up at center by Riley. And that's knocked away. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck over. What a steal in his own end. Takes it at center. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save. Denies it again.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Puts it on net, and one last save. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Passes it over. Redirected off a stick. And he's knocked off the puck there. Aho's got it deep in the offensive end. And that's broken up. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. On the backhand. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Right on the door Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Makes the save. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it to Lawton. Cuts inside. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a blast. Denied. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. Toronto's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Wow, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
Here they come on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck picked up by Burns. And there's a glove save on the play. And now it's to McCabe. Feeds the puck to Nylander. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And it's a quick pass to Martinick. Sends it over. And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. And now he passes up to Walker. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Hurricanes have gone up front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Quick shot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Wall's reaction time is incredible. I don't know if they work on these types of things, but man, that was quick.
Puts it away in his own end. Moves it to Marner. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck over.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Toronto's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Leafs play it along the wing. On the backhand. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Quick pass to Tanev. Oh, and he whiffs. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Carolina's looking to break out. That's a solid hit.
When you're trying to claw your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different. Create some energy, and that hit is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team.
Toronto's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Puck grab by McCabe. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Sean.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Here's a chance. Huge stop by Anderson. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Carolina's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Aho. Svechnikov's got the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. Picked off by Tavares. Feeds the puck up to Nyes. Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Up along the wing. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Stan Coben. Oh, what a save by Wall. And it is all over with this one.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Handles the pass. Shot! Tremendous stop by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck. And now it's over to Hall. And that's knocked away by Ekblad. And he takes the pass. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Finds some space in the corner. Centering pass! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Carolina's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Florida's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And now it's turned away. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed. He might have a step here. He's in. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Slides the puck ahead to Verhaeghe. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Rocks him. Blocked by Anderson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Backhander in front. And a great save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Carolina's got the puck. Quick pass over to Aho. Stein here on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Moves it quickly over to Hall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Dishes it to Reinhart. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Still has possession. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Thunderous hip check on the play. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Florida's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Taken by Hall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck scooped up by Stahl. Throws it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Rodriguez has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Stahl's picking up steam. Here's an odd-man rush. Just gets enough to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Takes the shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Marchand's gaining momentum. Moves it to Rodriguez. The Panthers take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Florida's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Fires it, and he makes the save. Can't get it to go. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Jabs the puck away. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Panthers haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really giving momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Sends the pass over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he slides it quickly. He's got a step.
Anderson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
With the stop. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Svechnikov. Quick pass to Jones. Moves the puck. Centering to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Rodriguez looks around. Here's a chance to set up now. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Puck picked up by Orlov. Moves it over to Hall. Tries to get it to Orlov. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the dish. Intercepted at center by Verhaeghe. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Maintains control of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dishes it off. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Panthers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chatfield.
Carolina's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
With authority. Puck grabbed by Jones. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Passes it to Roslovic. Takes the feed. And he totally whiffs on that one. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Receives the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Hurricanes have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Florida's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Panthers played along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Passes it over. Foss taking it from his own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Pass! Misses! Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. And he takes the feed. Here's the pass! Here's a centering pass! And that's intercepted! Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Florida's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's got it now. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Here he is in close. Denies him. The Hurricanes gain possession.
Semiskevich has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
2-on-1. Here we go. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Anderson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Across the line from center. Sends a pass over. And here's the pass to Barkov. Puck moved over to Tkachuk. Huge steal in his own end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Tkachuk. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Tkachuk's got it against the boards. Now a quick pass to Jones. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Wrister scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And now he angles it across to Rodriguez. Knocked away. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson. Odd man rush. Sends it across. The Hurricanes play the puck from the back of the net. The Panthers have it behind the cage. From center they get into the attacking area. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he misfires on that. Picked up along the wall by Nikolai. Carolina's got the puck at center. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking a trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Roslovic's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. His reflexes on display tonight. Slides the puck to Reinhart. The Panthers take it across the line. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. Florida's on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Roslovic. And that was stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Barkov. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns.
Verhaeghe's almost out of the box.
The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Looks to pass it to Barkov. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end.
The Panthers have stayed the course this entire game, and it's a reason why they fought back to evens.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's intercepted by Orlov. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Quick feed to Marchand. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Picked off by Marchand. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Directed over to Stankoven. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick. Passes it over to Nosek. The Panthers will play it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Moves it to Svechnikov. Barkov's moving the puck through his own zone. Unable to reach that one. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Semiskevich. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Taken by Svechnikov. Breakaway. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes it in front. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Slides the puck over. Rocks him on the play. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you
drop. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Forsling. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And that's deflected. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puck sent over to Marner. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Way too much congestion blocks that. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Quick feed to Carlo. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off and gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Snagged with the glove by Wall. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Taken along the wall by Edwin Larson. And it's a quick pass to Case. On the backhand. Right on the doorstep. Loses the coverage there. Great save. Slides it up to Rodriguez. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the call is. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
That opportunity's rejected. Riley's got it in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Handles the puck. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And now he moves it quickly to Ekblad. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Oh, and scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Panthers are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. With possession along the wall. Makes a save. And that banks off a stick. Oh, they do it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Takes the puck at the point. Shakes off the coverage. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Shuts him down. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Florida's got it from the back of their own cage. Now a quick pass to Semiskevich. Here they are on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Tavares has it in their own end. Puck picked up by Tanev. Right in the low slot. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Florida's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across from the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Yerncrox won the draw at center. Florida's got the puck. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Wicked blast! 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And it's game on here for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Panthers with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession times, and it translated into execution.
Barkov's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puck grab by Forsling. Here's a short pass to Jones. Sends the pass over. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Slides it quickly to Tavares. From the right side and up the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it to the front. Moves the puck. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Tavares. Nice, setting up against the wall. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking! The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Broken up with a little physicality. Beats it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Woll. And the puck's booted away. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Dishes it off. Some solid defensive work on their own end with the poke check. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Tanev. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Quick feed to Marchand. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nylander's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place to attack is.
Handles it along the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Stretches one out to Domi. To the low slot. And he was ready for that one. Sends it ahead to Luosterainen. And that one's picked off. Takes the puck. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Tavares takes possession after that center ice face-off. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. To the front! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Lets it rip! Oh, and another stop!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Florida's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
And another call against the home team, and these fans have... I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Slides the puck across to Nyes. Into the offensive zone. Ekblad's got it along the wing. Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Nosek's one possession. And he takes the dish.
Easterainen's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Florida's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Florida's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. Moves close to the point. The Panthers carrying it along the blue line. Oh, reactionary save! Makes his presence known on the ice. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Center and feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Drives to the crease. Poked away, and the gamble pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Oh, look at the pass. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Feeds it over. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Touchdown! Striking in, and they finish it.
Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Reinhardt's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Play is called for offside. Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
Reinhardt's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed at the point. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marner. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Slides it across to Barkov. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Broken up by McCabe. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Jones has the puck against the half wall. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Passes it over. The Panthers going to work on offense. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. More than half the period left to play. The Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Leafs win the face-off at center. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a shot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Huge steal in his own end.
Florida's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he moves it up to Lorentz. Takes the pass in the left wing.
Doby's been extremely effective on the PK tonight. Already with a short-handed goal. He just reads and anticipates so well. You never know when he's going to turn the puck over.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! An easy save by Roll. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Lorentz brings it in. And that's a smart heads-up play by Luosterainen. Takes the feed. Taken by Jones. Here's the chance. Denied by the goaltender. Barkov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw, they win possession.
Riley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Panthers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Tough PK earlier in the game, and they really rebounded, reset, if you will, finding a way to stay focused and rebound mentally. This is exactly what you have to do. Listen, there's 3 periods to a hockey game, and you can't let one shift or one PK take you down.
Barkov's going to play it to the corner. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
And a great save.
Bobrovsky's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Wall's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Panthers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Picked up along the wall by Jones. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We got a timeout on the ice here, allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. More than half the period has expired. The Panthers lead by a pair is 5-3. Absolutely. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Taken along the wall by Jones. Pass right back. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Florida's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by the open ice. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Panthers move it ahead. Takes it from the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Moves it on over to Marner. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick pass across to Forsling. Florida's got it across the line. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Officials were all over that.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Comes up with a stop. Shot, and that goes off a player in front. Stops him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that pass goes off a stick. Big-time save on a big-time shot. There he is on the redirect. And another stop. Receives the pass. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Florida's effort top-notch tonight. Cheryl, what stood out for you?
Their power play. I mean, it was so effective. Their ability to move the puck around the outside, get the coverage to move exactly where they wanted to, and then attack. It was seamless.
The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Toronto's got him along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Aho. Cuts into the paint. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
The Leafs have it behind the net. And that's off a stick. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck scooped up by Domi. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. To his teammate. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Picked up along the boards by Stankoven. Here's a backhander. Puck picked up by Lawton. And that's just out of reach. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Big save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
And chucked that one out of the net. Walker's taking it from his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Made the stop on the play. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Robinson's going to play it against the half wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Leafs take it from the side. Turns that one away. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slavin's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Moves it to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes have it now. Quick pass to Fast. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a save in front!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Pacioretty's penalty is almost expired.
The Hurricanes get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Oh, look at this. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Tries to get it over to Svechnikov. Pass to Fast. Feeds the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. Marner's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lawton's got it along the boards. Turned aside by Anderson. Quick shot! Blocked in front. Sends a pass over. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick feed to Burns. Forced trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Here's a short pass to Roslovic. The Hurricanes played along the wing. He got all of that one. And that's off a stick. Feeds it on over to Riley. Moves the puck to Nylander. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that's broken out. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2.
Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a backhand. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that carries off a body in traffic. Gets it over to Roslovic. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Hammers a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. A chance in front. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Slides it over to Roslovic. Handles the pass. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's got it behind the net. Long lead pass to Pacioretty. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And a quick save on that one.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to Lorentz. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Here's the pass down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Blake. Great hit on the play. Robertson's got it along the boards. Passes over to Blake. Quick pass to Faust. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Poked away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here we go, on-man rush. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And it's knocked away with a stick save by the goaltender. Handles the puck. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tavares plays it against the boards. Blistering shot. Blocked in traffic. Works it across to Chatfield. Pushes it across to Hall. Driving right to the front. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Lawton. He carries the puck up along the wing. Toronto's on the attack. Moves with the puck to the corner.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Quick feed to McCabe. Let's it fly from the point. Can't get it to go. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Slides it across. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get it done. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it over to Marner. Shot! And he makes the save.
Anderson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Back to the point it goes. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Quick snap! Oh, tremendous glove save by Wall. Matthews hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Leafs win the draw. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. The Leafs are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And he takes the pass. Sends one over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Walker.
Anderson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Feeds it over. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Cuts to the paint. He scores! Well, hands, and Hornets on that play.
Magic mix, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Tavares looks around. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Marner. Tosses it to Tavares. Slides the puck to Nyes. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Here's a chance.
Toronto's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play. And it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups, when you have that third line contributing.
Picked up along the wall by Kemp. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Pacioretty. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Off a stick. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Slides it over with pace to Jarvis. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gostisbehere. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. That's not going to fool him. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow. It isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Passes it in front, and that's stopped. Burns has it in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Stahl. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Tavares. Passes it over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, here we go. Pad save with ease. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Slides the puck across to Svechnikov. Sends the pass over. And now he passes it to Marner. With possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Aho's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a chance in front. Svechnikov's got the puck. Oh, look at this! Right on the doorstep. Makes the save. Tries to get the puck to Marner. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.